And so once again, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. In this next video, we're going to be pulling up with Orlando P.D. That's Orlando, Florida Police Department. We pulling up with these officers on a suspect that was speeding. I think that's what the original violation was, speeding violation. And after running his license and tags, he ended up being arrested. And I do believe he was mostly arrested because he's continuing to be combative with these officers as they question him or his whereabouts. So let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary.
How y'all doing? Alright, how you doing? Can you roll all the windows down? Thank you. You know why I'm stopping you? No. You want those? One, you're speeding on Ivy 35. Two, you don't have the headlights on. It's raining outside. Raining back there where we were? Yeah, got your lights on? Oh my goodness. Is that McCree? Wow. Haven't seen you in a while. You're what? Going fishing. Where's the fishing pole? In the tunnel. Gotcha. You want to see it? No, I'm good. You guys got your IDs on you? No, sir. Mind if I see them? I don't got mine. You don't got yours? No, sir.
And it looks like we're going to be joining local PD officers in a traffic violation. The driver was speeding.
You don't got no weapons on you, right? No guns, nothing like that? Just keep your hands on the steering wheel there. Thank you. Just have her put your hands. I'm going to take your seatbelt off, right? Don't call your mom, McCree. Come on, dude. They do this too many times. Just call your mom, dude. Yes. McCree, you sweating a lot, bro? We weren't sweating when we started. It's hot. Ain't that hot? I'm wearing all this stuff. I ain't sweating. Oh, stop that nonsense. You're hot as stop moving around the car. Just put your hands on the dash. Put your hands on the dash. Stop reaching, McCree. Stop reaching now. Stop, McCree. McCree, do it now. Yes, you are. Put your hands on the dash and do it now. McCree, now. Hands on the dash. Put your hand out of your pocket. Stop. You're acting a fool. You always pull this stuff. You haven't changed one bit, bro. Stop reaching. Hand on the dash. Hands out of your pocket now. I don't have nothing. Put your hands on the dash. Please come up here. Man, they shoot. They don't get a fucking lawsuit, bro. Stay in the car until I tell you to get out. I'm trying to get out, bro. I'm fucking to pass out. It's hot.
What's his name?
Just a flat McCree. Put your hands on the dash and do it, bro. I understand that.
He's all reach because I don't reach because I don't have it in my pocket.
Just put them over here.
Looks like Big Man is trying to be combative.
Stop. Let's go.
And he's going to be taken into custody.
He always does, every time.
I don't have nothing, bro.
Right, now why you acting like this?
Because I just got the fucking car to feel like kids.
Just starting my explosion.
What you taking me for, bro?
That's how you get up?
Bro, what you talking me for?
You stop. Why don't you just listen?
What you talking me for, bro?
Listen, bro. Never change. I haven't seen you in 3 years. You haven't changed one bit.
On my face, bro. Man, move, man.
You want me to get in a car or you just gonna throw a tantrum the whole time?
Get in the car for.
And once again, you are viewing another episode of Patrol and Performance.
For what?
For this, clearly.
For what?
This car is
This thing.
So, are you gonna stand up on your own?
Why they just beat me up, bro?
Like a big man?
He keeps kicking me.
No, he kicking you. Don't do that. Don't do shit. Don't move. Don't goddamn it move. They always do this.
You just did with
He keep kicking me in my bag.
Don't keep
numerous battery LEOs.
I got that on me, bro.
He's right here.
Y'all need to stop that
Can you
shit.
bring it closer?
Y'all fucking do that shit all the time because this name rang a f***ing bell. LaFonda McCree, Favo. Y'all did that same shit in my mother out behind the fucking
He did my shit, bro. Y'all tripping.
Get all the goddamn time.
Hit me the fuck
Yeah,
out,
you think
bro.
I got life and I ain't pull out no gun, pull out my mother.
I'm actually letting you rest on me, bro.
Why is he laying down on the wet ground?
So, you need to stand up on
Bro,
your own.
why y'all under my neck like that, man?
You want to add more charges, man?
I'm gonna add more charges, bro.
Stand up.
Man, let me go.
Stop it. Sir, you're resisting.
I'm not resisting,
You
bro.
need to stand up.
I'm not resisting, bro.
You need to stand
Look how
up.
you attacking when I'm resisting.
Stand up.
Just stand up.
Man, look how this man was, he attacking me up.
Stand up on your own. Alright? Sir, you need to stand up. Stand up.
He's not listening, sir.
Stand up on your own.
Why are you asking me to stand up?
Favo, stand up.
You won't stand up.
I'm gonna let him stand up. I'm his mama. He'll get up for y'all.
It seems to be his mother.
Why they got his hand on you? You feel this way. But that's what they do to us. Time you let. I'll be the same color. Be the same color. Why you let this be like Rodney King? I'm telling you, I'm his mother. I can get him out. Let him get up. Y'all ain't got to do that. Let me get him out. But I'm watching him ringing his wrist. way.
That's the way you look.
No, that ain't the way. Baby, get up. Cause I ain't got time. I got a bad heart.
Stand up.
Kick your foot towards you, like this. Cross your leg, and then roll onto your knee.
There you go, man. There we go.
That's what I want to know. Put your hands up, boy.
Yeah, old big man is too big to trying to hold him up and trying to get him up. He need to stand up on his own.
Bro, why don't you force me to stop? Bro, that's crazy.
Now stand up on your legs.
Get onto your legs.
Again, we are joining Orlando P.D. on this traffic stop.
God damn it.
I don't think it's been gone from Malone and
He's still fighting.
Please, let you me up, boy. Please, won't you let me walk into the car.
Because they force me to stand and twist your hands off. Once I get in the car, bro, they're not gonna worry about me no more,
Baby,
bro.
come on, baby. Because you, baby, we got hot there. Don't get in the car.
I was like, grab the car, bro.
Come on, they're not. Come on, on me.
you gotta be checked before you get in the car. Turn around.
Don't even do it.
You know, I probably got about 5 cent charges, bro.
I don't know where this is.
5 cent charges, bro. Oh my God, why you pushing me to the car, bro?
This is why you need to be searched.
Damn. Where that come from? They come up here. Oh, you get that little shit. I smoke it because you ain't got to take me to jail for. I smoke that shit.
You said you'll smoke it?
That little shit right there ain't enough to get nobody to jail for. I smoke that little shit. That little shit right there ain't enough but 2 blocks.
We live in an interesting day and age. Nothing. He's gonna make all the laundry smell like weed now, though, too.
The laundry.
Got a bunch of steak in his pocket.
Oh.
When you go to do the wash his clothes, hopefully.
I'm the 5th guy way to get on in there and be doing this shit. You got right to go on. Sit down. Got all the way back. You in the big truck. Now ain't on.
Your big man had a hard time getting in that car.
Come on. Y'all got the air on in there, baby.
What's that?
The air on in there. Put that on back. And turn yourself around. Little motherfucking big old truck. I can see that. Come on. It's okay. Get in there. They didn't check it. Tell people in the jail. Get it. Go all the way back. Turn green legs. Come on, baby. Go. Okay, stop all that now.
Thanks, Mom.
So what did we weed now?
He's resisting, and I think he had a gun on him.
Yeah, the gun.
I didn't know that. They just searched him. I just found that. So, we appreciate you calming him down. No, you're good.
And so once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. And as you just witnessed in this video, Orlando P.D. officers got into a really confrontation with this young man in this video. I started out with initially a traffic stop, and as they continually to question the suspect, it seemed like he became more combative to the point that where he almost wanted to, seemed like he wanted to fight with these officers. So obviously he had a history with these officers. They was, at least one of them was familiar with this individual. And this old boy, he was a pretty big sized man. So it would be pretty easy for him to be able to handle 2 or 3 officers if things went south. This man looked like he weighed at least 400 to 500 pounds. And so after they got him out of the vehicle, he got into a little scuffle and took him to the ground. And actually they had a hard time trying to get him back up because of his size. He was so big. But believe it or not, years ago, I had a partner that I worked with that was, I think I had 2 partners like that. That was pretty big. This guy is in this video. And these guys was humongous. And they was pretty young too. They was like 20, 23, 24, 25, something like that. And they was one was a police officer and one was a deputy sheriff. As a matter of fact, one of them, his weight actually stopped him from being killed as him and his senior deputy that he was riding with. It actually stopped him from being killed. They was answering a 911. They was answering a silent alarm call. And the senior deputy was the type of deputy that always wanted to get to the scene first before everybody else did. And so they went speeding one night, going after this particular code 1 call, and they didn't make it to the call simply because the deputy lost control of his vehicle and he slammed into a tree. And part of his skull was actually up in the tree. So actually he was probably already gone on while we were still down on the scene. And the bad part about it is that when he wrecked, another metropolitan agency just happened to be on patrol and rolled up on that unit as it crashed into a tree. If it weren't for that unit actually rolling up on these individuals, rolling up on these two deputies, both of them probably could have died. But Cooper, he had a tremendous weight on him as well, like this particular guy in this video. Cooper was probably about 400 pounds, and he's probably like 6'3", big man. And so that weight stopped that car from folding in on him, thereby saving his life. And so this young man, the suspect in this video, you guys just watch, puts me in the mind of Deputy Cooper. I don't think he is up. Deputy Cooper was white. This guy was black. And so this guy was obviously, guys like this sometimes, they have all that weight and that size on them to sometimes they want to be like a bully and try to, bully their way out of things. So that was clearly what he was trying to do. He was trying to bully these officers because of his size. And the only thing that actually calmed him down was his own mother. I don't know how his mother got to the scene, but I think he was on the phone talking to her when he got pulled over. And obviously he wasn't too far from their residency. And so she came up. And it's a good thing that she did, because when she came up, she actually calmed him down and stopped him from further making a fool of himself. And that's a good thing, because when you decide and you try to be combative with these officers, man, things can go really bad or go south pretty darn quick. A lot of times you get these suspects and they have all this size on them like this, and they're going to use that size to their advantage. I remember answering a call one night, and there's a black guy was involved in a domestic situation with his wife. Now, his wife probably was about 5'2", 5'4", and he himself was probably every bit of 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and 5'8". My partner at the time, he was like 5'6", and then the senior deputy that we was with, he was the same height as me. So this guy was sitting on the couch as we was interviewing him, and the senior deputy was interviewing the female. Now, this guy had the nerve to make the statement of, I believe I could take on all three of y'all. But thank goodness he didn't do it, because I told him if he come up off that couch, he was going to have a bad day. Because I don't care how big you are, you ain't stopping no bullets, and you ain't stopping no nightstick from going across your head either. So back then, though, when we had a domestic situation, believe it or not, the female, after all that, we racing to the scene trying to get there to help this individual. Believe it or not, the female, once she get there, she decides she don't want to press charges. It's not like it is today, to where she don't have to press charges. All we have to do is get there and make out the report. And if we see signs of abuse, then the state prosecutor office is going to press charges, even or without our cooperation. And so one of our main reasons to get there was probably to remove one party from the scene. And so bravo to these officers involved, Orlando P.D, for a job well done and taking this individual into custody. And like I said, it was a good thing that his mother was there, because had it not been for his mother calming him down, things could have went south in a hurry. And that's going to bring an end to this video once again. We thank you for tuning in and rocking with this channel, and if you would continue to support this channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you will know when we are doing a upload. And that way you don't miss out on some of this awesome content. That's going to do it. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.